down short and see how I possibly get into some trades. So I mean, clearly looking at this setup, I mean, if I jump straight into this, then look at this setup, a nice engulf candle, massive imbalance, nice break structure. If I would break that candle down, I'm gonna have this one, looks really, really good. You have this massive break structure here. All of these loads been collected. So basically at this point, I can mark it up. And then I can put my sell limit. Stop loss is up there. And then my target is up here. All right. So basically, I will be taking this trade on my one of my fund accounts, live accounts, and that's that one. So your USD, I will mark it right and go down the list and basically see what we have. So this one just broke that structure. If it breaks this one, then I get in here. But this does, like, it's all consolidating right now. It only has to break this structure and close below that, like below this level. If it closes here somewhere, that's great. I'm taking that candle. If not, then no, because like basically right now it's just, it's all going sideways. So unless it breaks that low, then I'll consider to sell from here, because this is a nice banker's candle here that they left. So very clean. I will come back to that one. All right, so here USD JPY. Here I have this candle in here, massive imbalance, massive structure, and the market is heading up. So that's one that I can take. Let me go to the higher time frame. I might have something better. Okay, yeah, I do. And I do have this candle right here. I do have that one, and that's basically it, because this one hasn't been like mitigated, but this one has nice clean like break a structure, nice clean moves down, like huge volume candles that indicates banks. And since the market was going down, basically in a downtrend, I am not gonna take a buy from here. I mean, I could, because here, let me mark this candle, and then I'll go to 1 minute. And so basically this massive candle right there. So I mean, we do have nice downtrend in here, like super clean, so like starting here, you got that, and then high, and then low, and then high, low, high. I don't really consider these. I just use the main lows, like below that one. So that clearly then, like, this was just all one big like down move, and then here, and then there. And then what happened here was, right, so it created new high and then failed to make a new low and broke that structure. So basically you have this massive, they left this massive like impulsive candle, like huge red candle, which is like right now they're like in drawdown. So so basically, since the market went up and stuff, they have to come down to break even here. And I will delete this. So then at 3 minute, it has this like nice candle in there. So I will, and it is heading up. That looks like probably one of the best candles. So I'll place my sell limit there. I'm not gonna do a buy limit here. Oh god, more news. I don't like news. Yeah, so basically I will be selling from here. I mean, I have every single confirmation there. So, and I will use it as my stop loss because this candle is kind of smallish. So I'll just, and then I'll use the 521 as my target. And that's basically it. Then just mark it red. All right. And let me check on the one that I said I would. Okay, so it's still basically consolidating. Okay. All right, so this one. All right, so it is going down somewhere. It is broken the structure. This is the move, like basically that it created to break that structure. But they left this nice candle in here. They left that one in here, and they left this one here. So I can definitely break that down to see which one's the best, like the best candle looking. I do like that because they did clear all of this consolidation and these lows. Like basically this is all one big move. So almost like a signature pattern here. Like because like you have this consolidation here and then that's basically what yeah. I mean like they have these lows in here, but I will cover these lows too. So since this is where the move actually started from. So basically and then like in here, so this is like pretty simple. Like here, like you see you see this box and then there's like all blue. I mean, this is all banks, right? So clearly that's all banks. I mean, who can make those kind of candles? Not retail. So basically they take off, take all this liquidity, here with this wick. Basically, they at one point this was a candle, so the market did went up and collected all this. So and then dropped and collected all that. And I mean, look at that. It's all red in here. There's all red in here, and there's all red in here. So, but yeah, that's basically self-explanatory. That's all banks, you know. I don't really like the setup too much. I don't think it's the perfect setup. It does look good enough, but I'm not gonna take this one because I would prefer, like, I'm a picky person with trading because I want to make sure that my setup is like 100% like perfect. So that's what I'm gonna skip this one and just focus on something else. All right, so this lot of consolidation here, they broke the structure, dropped back down. See, even though they were still going down here, that's what I want to sell. And now they're mitigating this candle right here. So it came up. Let me delete all the drawings because I'm not using them. So, okay. So this is kind of like a signature, like in here, like yeah, this consolidation and then drop, and came to the top, took all this liquidity, brought back down into that, except there it just blew through. But they did left this candle in here. So again, it's not the perfect setup, which is I'm not gonna take it because I'm only looking for one of the best setups. See, like right now, it's heading up. Now, where is it heading? So what I can do is go to 5-minute time frame, and then if I don't see nothing like super close, then I'm not gonna touch it. So I don't like to go too far. That's just not me. So they did left this one, nice big one, nice candle looking here, and then basically what am I seeing here? Oh yeah. So they're mitigated something down here. Okay, so yeah, they went into something here. I don't know until I find it. So okay, looks like this. So this is 5 minutes, 5, 10, 15, 20. So let's do 30. I don't even have it. Oh yeah, there 30. Okay. All right. Yeah, so that candle right there that they left. So basically nice consolidation, nice break. Last banker's candle in that fib. And then they basically came there once in here. And then, well, I wouldn't really consider this because like that wasn't the this wasn't the like drop and stuff that they had. Whoops. But here they came once, took off. Here they came once, took off. And here is almost perfect 30-minute 30-minute signature pattern here, which is unbelievably cool. I mean, it looks really good. Looks good enough to take it, to be honest. It's already been done. It's already been mitigated. So I can't really take this trade because you have, look at that, all blue, massive like blue candles. Look at that. Just, I mean, took the highs, boom, immediately dropped, boom, took the lows. Again, massive big ass candles all the way up. Last banker's candle up. They probably came into something here. If I would break that candle down, I'm sure I would have gotten a lot better entry, maybe 15 minutes. So it's the same one, 5. Okay, so they basically mitigated right there. It came to something. So yeah, so like basically 30-minute candle, 50%. So because you have, since this is 5 minutes, right? Now you have, you put this together. So you have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and then they probably just use something in here. Maybe this candle. So just like smush them all together. Basically like 6 5-minute candles. That's it. That's what it took for them to make this one candle. So yeah, if I put this in the box, right? So if I do that, that's going to be one candle on a 30-minute time frame. So if I go to 30, then we'll see where the box is. See, here's the box, and there's the one blue candle in there. That's the one I selected. So that's 50% right there. 50% of that candle. That's when I came in, like mitigated that, and then dropped. So with the time, you will learn how to break down the candle, how to basically make your entries a lot like better. So you can take the full candle entries, no problem. I mean, so you can do that. Your stop loss would definitely be here, no higher, because the candle is, well, it's quite a big. I don't know how many pips there is. Let me see. Okay, so it's about 18 pips. That's not bad, really. That's not too bad. So, but you would take, like, since the candle is like big, you would take the target here. You would take it maybe 2-to-1, like maximum. So if you put your entry there, you put your stop loss here, and then you go 2-to-1, 2. So yeah, so right there. So basically, you got stopped out with this big candle down. That's it. So you make 2-to-1, you're done. And if you're risking $1,000 here, you're making 2,000 here. So pretty simple. There's nothing like the reason I took this, I have this big stop loss in here. Like it's pretty big compared to, like, let's say, let me just mark this one so I have it. Okay, so compared, oh geez, I think this was 1 minute. Yeah, so compared to like something like this, like right, it's super tiny, which is so like maybe not even 2 pips. Yeah, it's not even 2 pips. So versus 18 pips. Now, if I took 18 pips stop loss, it would have been. Let me show you what. It's even higher than that. So way higher than that. But yes, I mean, because this is only 1 point like something. Yeah. So that's only 1.3 pip, which is not that bad really. So I guess 1.2 pips right there. And then you do 5 to 1 on this because you have a nice candle. Like you're only using the high like that. You can go like 5 pips. You can go like up to like that much if you really want to. So it doesn't really matter and stuff. I mean, in my mind, I think this would be like much better because like you're minimizing your risk. Basically, your risk the same. Your lot size would just be different. So like basically, if you place a stop loss there, that means you're not gonna get 5 to 1 unless you have target all the way down there. So like I use this to find my stop loss to find my target. So basically go 5 to 1, and that's like 2 to 1 would be like minimum for a big size candle, just like that one right here. Like a big size candle, you do 2 to 1. You would minimize the target because you want to take profit like faster because it's got to take. If you did 5 to 1, it would take you quite a bit like to get there, like So if I did 5 to 1, it would be right here, which means you'd still be in that trade because it's a massive candle. So just plus it's a higher time frame. So which means you'd be waiting like from your entry from this wick that got you in, right? That came in and got you in. So from the candle, if I just mark it right there, and to the current candle, you'd be waiting 17 hours and 30 minutes. Versus, well, it's going to be still the same and stuff, but it's only going to be this candle because you took 5 to 1. I mean, you took 2 to 1. So if you take 2 to 1, so basically right there on that candle, on that big one, it would minimize the time and stuff, and you'll be out of that trade in 16 hours. So basically 1 hour and 30 minutes that you don't have to wait and still wait like who knows how many hours, because you still be in that trade halfway like through the target. So there's some people do that and stuff, which is no problem. It just all depends which time frame like you're trading. Are you trading smaller time frames, higher time frames, or you like something like are you holding positions for days or hours or minutes? It's basically I will set at 5 to 1 on the 1 minute, and I will let it ride until it gives me target, or either stops me out or gives me my target. So but since I did not take that trade, I'm not gonna mark it up or anything. Just wanted to show how that like worked and stuff on that one. I'll go back to 1 minute and then see what we have here. Okay, so basically massive drop. I'm not gonna take anything here. I don't like this. It's all just weird. Okay, so here, the same thing. I like to see something better. I don't really like to see any like a crappy setups. So like in here, I do have this candle in here, nice engulfed, like nice like big move down, breaking that structure. And then oh look at that, actually broke that and went all the way down here to mitigate that candle. So basically you have this candle here. So this is just mainly going by let's say like break a structure imbalance and a banker's candle. So not really using too many of the confirmations because like I said, this is just a paper trade account that I'm doing right here. Only just a paper trade, which means I'm just showing you what I would do here. But then some of these I would take on the live account. All right. So some of them, not all, but some. I have very, very strict rules on the trades I take. So I don't like it, I just don't take it. Simple as that. There's no complications, you know. Like in here, like you have this as banker scanner, this would be oh apparently Bitcoin. Oh yeah, it switched to the paper, so yeah, that would let me know. Okay. All right, so basically you have this candle in here, like nice last candle before this up move and market. Like basically I'm not like using too much in here, too many informations, but just some. And then you can go 5 to 1, and that's good to go. And then market. So right now there's going to be 5 trades, and I want to double check on this one. Okay, so yeah, it did broke the structure. I do like this candle in here that I left. I also do like this one, but I like this one more because this is all like just one big move kind of. So, and I'm sure that that would be in also was this one. Yeah, because that one's in the fib, and then like that was touching the top. But I always go with the highest candle. So I know some people say like, you know, go like with the most recent and like all that, but there is also this one which is basically not that far away, so I don't see like how the banks like would be like, well, we just gotta come up here and then like mitigate this and then drop, you know. But there is no point to do that. So because they can just, you know, go through this one, make a little bit profit instead of like going higher, since they bought in here, right? And the market drops, so they have to break even on that level, come back up to here, and then like they have no problem of coming up like even more, breaking in here instead of there, making some profit, breaking even, and then dropping. So, but there's even more like, you know, candles in here. So that, and where is it going now? So basically, it's going. Okay, so you have this candle in here that's been mitigated once. So let's look at the big outlook here. All right, so you do have this candle, right? But it's all kind of going sideways in here. Here you have a nice clean like move. Here you have this up move, breaking the structure. So that's basically one candle right there that you can look to take advantage from. But I will focus on a higher one up there that's at the top. I'll focus on this one because I do like that one better. So I'll mark that one when it comes back up to there. And then I'll go 5 to 1 because they do have reasons to come down. So, and that's basically it. So that I'll mark this one too, and I'll go over them. Okay, so it completely dropped. and that's perfectly fine. It has time to come back up, so I'm not in the rush. Yeah, this one I think is a higher time frame. That's okay. What's this one? I marked it up, but I have no clue what did I mark up here. I don't think I did anything here. Maybe higher, like 30 minutes? No, I didn't even touch it. So I'm not sure why it's in the... Okay. Oh, yeah. That was the one that I did with the signature pattern and stuff. Yeah, that's right. All right. Back to the chart, back to our trades. All right. This one, so it still has time to come up. And this one, it just went in. So we'll see. Like, I also think it might actually like mitigate this one too, because you do have a nice brick structure there. But this was a move created for that brick structure, not this one. Like, this move happened because of this candle. And yes, it did break in a structure, which it does have. Holy crap, look at that candle. Whoa. Well, hello. I think it's news right now, huh? It looks like news. Only banks could make that kind of a candle. That's pretty big. I mean, but we'll see what happens in here. Like flying off. Does it mitigate it? Boom. Blast off. Look at that. 2 minutes. Well, this will be 1, 2, 3 minutes. If you blast up like even more, you have this candle in here to take the nice banker's candle up there. So, but we'll see what it does, because it seems like it's really going up high. So it's like, if this one plays out first, it gives me a win. Like, that would be 5-1. So, like I said, this is basically like, some of you might even close it at 2-1. You'll be already out. You'll be out by this candle right here. You'll be out in 1 minute. So, but I'd like to see what it does by keeping my target there, like right here, and then having a... All right. Look at that. The third minute. Oh, this would be 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Let's see if it does it in 5. Like, no rush, really. I mean, like, for me, there's no rush. All right. I can wait. But with this move, I don't really... I would have to wait for too long. Because it's basically like a freaking rocket. I mean, look at that. It's already running 4-1. So I can take a profit right now and close the position that make 4% in 4 minutes. 4 minutes and making 4% on your account. And if you have $100,000 account, you're making $4,000. If you're making $500,000 account and you put in 1% in here, I would never do that. I would never put 1% on a 500K on my stop loss in here, because I normally break my stop loss down. So like 1% is like what, $5,000, right? So what I would do is I would take 5 trades, 1,000 each. So basically 1,000 risk on each. And if this trade, plays out and I had $1,000 risk here, I'd make $5,000 when they reach the top, like when it goes past this blue like top. So right here you can see risk/reward ratio 5, which means 5 for every percent I'm risking here, which would be 1. I'm making 5. I'm making 5%. So if I risk 2%, that means I'm making 10% in here, because it goes 5-1. So So basically, like whatever you're risking, you would multiply by your target. So and then calculate that to your profit. So basically, if you're risking $1,000 and you go 5 to 1, right? 1,000 times 5 is 5,000. 2,000, which means 2%, or let's use a 100K account for example again. So 2% of that would be 2,000. So 2,000 is 5. Since you go in 5 to 1, would be 10,000. So, but that's basically how you would, calculate it and stuff. So you wanna, and also you wanna figure out how many trades you're gonna take uh, ahead of time. Basically, you wanna figure out how many trades you're gonna take, so you can figure out how many trades you have to win. For me, taking 5 trades, I have to win one single trade. That's it. Since this would be 5 to 1, I'd make 5,000 here. The other 4 trades, they can gladly lose. Like I will accept the loss with open arms. Because I know for sure I'm still making $1,000 after 4 losses and one big win of 5 to 1. I'm making $1,000 profit either way. So, or what I can do like right now, I can set my stop loss at 1, and that's it, risk free. So it can hit my stop loss or it will hit my target. If it hits my stop loss, I'll make 2,000. If it hits my target, I'll make 5,000. So really, there's like, if you trade like that, there is no risk. There is no risk with trading if you know what you do. If you're managing that risk, if you're managing the risk by setting your stop loss into profit, you're protected, which means your account, your trade is protected, which means there's basically nothing, like even if it does goes against you, you're still gonna make money. And that's what it's all about, is figure out how to manage the risk. And like I try to teach people and stuff, like set your stop loss, and like how many, like no matter how many times I say that, nobody does, because they have mental stop loss, which they think, oh yeah, well if it goes negative this much money, then we're back. Reloaded finally. All right, so let me check on the other trades. So Euro USD, it's coming up. This one's coming GBP USD, USD JPY. That's gonna probably take a long time. This one is not even close, but that's fine. And this one basically hitting target. So what I would do is another thing to protect your account. What you can do is you can basically, once you win one trade, what you can do is you can close all the others if they're still not active. So like for this one, it's still not gonna get there, right? Like in the next, like I don't know, in the next like let's say half an hour or so, right? I mean, I can keep this open and stuff, but here's the thing: if I make 5% from this trade, right? If I make 5% on this trade, and if it's my target, I make 5%, then why do I need to risk the other 4 trades and the risk 4% of potential loss, right? So I can just keep the 5% and cancel all the other trades because, like I said, you just need a one. You just need to win one single trade. Once I do that, then I'm done. And that's why, like, even though I would have so many trades open, right? Like, if I have like 5, 10 trades, right, set, and only one of them, like, plays out, that's fine. That's why, like, I'm still moving forward with my account, with whoever account I would manage. So I would still move forward, make some money on their account or my account. So that's basically what it's all about. It's just like moving forward, making a little money here and there. So, but some have small accounts, some have big accounts. So it's kind of a hard to manage something when you don't have much to, like. I mean, with the small risk, yes, I can still trade and like no problem, but it's a little bit harder, like when that person expectation is kind of like to so yeah. So we'll see how they all play out. I mean, basically, I don't have to wait for too long. Can delete all of these, and that's it. That's my watch list for today. So basically, I can switch any pairs and wait for that trade to play out. And once it does, oh, this one's all the way up there. And once it does, then that's all I have to take. So, I mean, if I really want to, since other is not even there yet, right? I can take a trade from there. If it decides to go down there, I can take a trade here and maybe take my stop loss right there and go 5-1 again, right? But if I take target, then I don't have to take another trade. I don't have to risk $1,000. I don't have to do that. I can take my 5,000 and be done. That's it. And then take like $25 on a smaller account and be done. So because I'm only risking like $5, if anything, on the smaller account. So I'm not risking much because like my job is so people would entrust me their account, like, right, to trade at their own risk. So like basically I don't guarantee anything, but I have the results to prove. So if they have questions on what's your like what's your like profitability, what's your like risk management, I have everything there to prove, right? And this is what would test a lot of people's like emotions and stuff right now, is when that massive candle starts to go down like that. So there's two things that can happen. You can stay in the trade and don't get out, and trust your process, trust the strategy. And if you do lose, accept the loss. That's it. Just move on. There's other trades. So it's no problem. I mean, if this one doesn't play out, I have 4 trades like to go yet. So that's what I have a watch list, 5 trades, and I just have to win one of them. It doesn't matter which one. I just have to win one trade. So at this point, I can wait, and either I can wait and get the other trade going, like if it mitigates, and then, or if I don't, let me see. See, it has broken a structure here, but it has not broken a structure there. So I would not, to be honest, take that trade, because I would like to see this break a structure here, like about this high, before I would take that candle. I think that would be a little bit much more smarter and stuff, so you're not trading. So this move will define if you're a good trader, if you can manage your emotions, can manage your risk, or a bad trader. Right now, like I said, I could have my stop set at like 1-1 and still make $1,000 if I lose that trade. Because basically, like, this is, I'm not taking this trade on the live right now. No, I'm just taking it here because I just want to see. So I like to test myself. I like to start, even though like I probably had over like 2,000-3,000 like trades like that, just on the paper account and stuff that I won, without like having the FOMO, or like without like, oh crap, I should have taken that trade on a live account. No, it's fine. It just teaches you stuff. It trains your eye. Basically it helps to develop that skill of like finding a trades, like finding a good setups. So, and that's it. Like it just, you should be able to like find trades and like still practice. It doesn't matter how profitable you are. It doesn't matter how much money you can make, or like if you're the best trader like in the world, like you should still practice, because that goes a long way. Like that, it does. So let me see if the other trades had that big move happen on there. No. See, this one I did see. I did look about this candle right here, because it did broke in the structure here, but it just one big move up. So, if anything, I don't like that setup. No, when there's like lots of candles and stuff, I call that like a double cheeseburger. Like there's two red and 3 blues. Like, you know, kind of looks like a double cheeseburger. So when I see that, I try not to take a trade and stuff. Like, even though there's this last like red candle, and then there's even bigger one. It doesn't really like look that good. But the one on the 30 in here, it did look pretty good. It's just gonna take a while if I want to take that trade. So, and it starts to just go back up. But let me see your USD. See, that one still dropped, but it is mitigating from something down there. But I'm not gonna take that trade. So this one I do want to wait and see what it does, but this point, just sit back and like watch what it does. You can take its zero time, which is okay. So let's wait. Let's wait even longer than that. Yeah, it will take a little time. So, but I can look at some Rolls Royces while I do that. Oh, look at that. Two Urus, Rolls Royce, Maybach. Beautiful. I'm looking at the marketplace right now at the Rolls Royces that they have in here for sale. Uh, Actually, look at the Maybachs. Those are really cool. I really like them. It's 550. Look at that. 105,000. 2019 S class. Definitely nice. I mean, no argue about that. I have my own preference on the cars I would drive. I don't want it to be anything stupid, as in like have some anything done to it. So, like, look at this one. Like, see, the years I look at, they're not like some 2020, 2023 bullshit, you know, like supercars or whatever. What I'm looking at is like 2007 S Class with a V12 in it at 600. It looks freaking perfect. These things are monsters. I mean, twin turbo V12. Yeah, not bad. Very nice and luxurious car. Look at that. Mm. Yeah, definitely a nice car. Look at that. Some selling a BMW i8. Never liked those. 2015 C Class AMG. Yeah, C43 AMG. I mean, those aren't too bad. Yeah, it's it's not too bad, but I like the S class and I like the G class. Oh yeah, we're talking about G class. I'm just found the 2002 the G550, or we'll find out in a second. That looks nice. I mean, it can be changed and stuff. Everything can be changed in the car, so like nothing is not changeable. But just looking at some cars in here. Yeah, I think it's G500. Actually, oh yeah, that's already saved. Yeah, like older cars, especially older like Mercedes. There's some new Mercedes I really like, but it's got to be a specific one. Like this one is a 2016 Maybach with the V12. Look at that. Wow, they're so long too. Like I mean, like the car itself is super freaking long. There's like space like for the yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. It's like 95,000 with the V12 and has a champagne in the rear seats. That's cool. See something like this, like a 2021 Maybach. It's like I mean 200,000, 220,000. I wouldn't really go for that. I mean, I'm sure it's probably nice, and but uh, it's nice, yeah. But just I like the older look. Plus, like $200,000 for a car. It's like, dude, no. I mean, I'm a car guy myself, but I wouldn't really spend that. See, like this one, S550, 2010, very very nice looking, all matte black, nice wheels, Brembo calipers, disc, tinted windows, nice low profile tires, and it V8, only 13,500. See, that's nice. It's not bad. Yeah, this 2020 AMG GTC C63S. I mean, those are kind of cool, but I just think they're just too new. I mean, I do love the look. Like, don't get me wrong, they look like damn aggressive, very nice. But oh, look at that, 2015 Mercedes Sprinter. It's a van. I think it's like a. Let me see the interior. Oh yeah, wow, look at that. That's beautiful. See, that's something I would definitely buy. As like a Sprinter van. I mean, those you can really take like anywhere you want. So, or this one, 2016 Mercedes S550 for only 46,000. That's not bad. I mean, like 46,000, and you get a nice luxury car. You know that basically has everything. It has performance, has I mean everything. So performance, like style. I mean, I'm not looking in the car store too much. I'm only looking in. Oh my god, the 2022 Rivian R1T Launch Edition electric truck. I do like them, but I just like never would bring myself to drive one of them. I don't know. I mean, I prefer like gasoline like muscle cars and shit. But I do like Mercedes cars. Like, don't get me wrong. Look at that, 2017 E-Class E300, 24,000. It's not too bad. Just not the AMG, which I do like the AMG a lot better than. Basically, nicer version. I mean, big engine. You have a nice V8, twin turbo V8. You have nice interior, fine leather. You have brow LED headlights. Everything like basically very nice. A lot better than. Oh, jeez, look at that. Lamborghini Urus. I never liked them. Just like SUV. I mean, they're cool, but just I don't know. I don't know if I would actually. Yeah, with the Gucci bags in the back. Yeah, that's no. That's a big no for me. I don't know. I mean, there's GTR. Oh, this one E43 AMG, only 46 grand. Oh wow, there's like a hood that you can actually see through. Like it has like a glass insert in it. That looks nice. Yeah, it's pretty nice. See, that's something I would definitely go for. Audi R8, Ferrari 458. Eh. Oh, look at that. 2015 Mercedes S550. And it's only 37 grand. Like, for a car like that, I mean, you're paying like 37,000. Like, a very beautiful car. I mean, nice everything. Interior, super, like, luxurious. Nice. But I don't see why people are going to do it. I mean, oh, the parts are too expensive. No, they're not. They're not expensive. Oh, look at this. 1990 Mercedes 500 SEL. Let me look at the. It's almost there. 500 SEL. That's kind of cool. Is it lower like crazy? No, it's wow. It's nice though. Wow, it's like brand new basically looking. 161,000 miles, and it still looks like it's just like came off the show floor. That's perfect looking. Wow. Really like them old Mercedes like cars. Just ooh, look at that. 1993 190E. Oh, just freaking beautiful car. Absolutely. Really love those wheels too. They look cool. Let me open it. A Lamborghini Aventador. Yeah, I don't think so for 760 grand. Not that rich.